But yeah, it's 2-in-1 chess and checkers, guys.
Yeah, get this off my screen
Okay, now. We'll skip this one.
No, we're gonna talk about the Mona Lisa. I'm really hyped for that.
I did not put that on here because we talked about it so much last episode. It's not a June set. Comes out in October.
Talked about it last video.
It got delayed for Halloween time, so they released it to October.
Yeah, it's pretty scary looking.
You already trash talked it in the first video, bro.
Well, I changed my mind and I decided it's beautiful and it's an amazing piece of art and it's even better than the original.
Alright, guys. Alright, welcome back to Bricks FM. Alright, guys. We're here at Bricks FM, episode 2. We have a special guest today. He might come along for future episodes. I don't know, but how about you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Lucas. I sell Legos, Pokemon cards, whatever I can get my hands on, really, too.
And where do you usually sell this stuff at?
On Whatnot. Deal collects on Whatnot.
Wait, now.
Wait, check me out.
Could you also let the audience know your address and phone number, please?
No.
Okay. And then obviously we have TJ back again.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
But yeah, today we got a fun stream for you guys today. We're gonna start off with some plugs. Obviously, Dill collects on Whatnot. If you guys like Pokemon cards, check him out. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. He's got some fast shipping time, as you can see. Pretty cool stuff. Now, our co-host TJ, the T-Man 28. Well, tell us about that.
Yes, so I've got a YouTube channel, the T-Man 28. My first video is gonna be up. Probably, it might be up by the time this recording is out.
Looks like you have a video out already. Tell us about that.
Guys, I just bought this 12-pack of G Fuel today.
Video is going to be on Lego, but I'm going to be talking about a lot of different kinds of stuff. The Acolyte's coming out soon. I might talk about that. But yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Better look at it. Can you show that? So.
All right, that's enough of that. If you guys want to watch the rest of that, I'll link it in the description.
It better stay up there.
Okay, yeah, T-Man 28. That was amazing. I'm Brick by the Lake. You can check out my Instagram, my TikTok, my Whatnot. We're building TikTok as we go. And yeah. So yeah, anyway, guys, we're gonna start it off a little bit differently this episode than we have in the past. We have some breaking news. So all the breaking news we have, we're sourcing it from.
Can I talk about our sponsor?
What's our sponsor?
Yeah, so today's episode is sponsored by G Fuel. Type in club code BrickFM for about 8% off your subscription.
They just lowered it to 0%, actually, I think.
They sent me this flavor here. They sent it to me for free. I didn't buy it, I promise. Miami Nights, you can get that up there. But yeah, BrickFM in the club code. We like to thank G Fuel. And also the Keemstar flavor. If you haven't tried that, that's also pretty good too. But yeah, I just want to talk. Yeah, I just want to thank our sponsor. Okay, you continue.
All right, so yeah, we got some breaking news. All of our news today is gonna be sourced from 1414 Falcon on Instagram. So make sure to give him a follow. I don't want to talk about this very much, but it was news this week. We're getting Lego Wicked. People are not happy about it's being it's in the doll form, the mini dolls. I don't know if you guys have any takes on this. I don't care much about it, but
I do, because I actually am kind of mad about this, sort of.
Yeah.
Because I was actually considering getting at least one of these, just because it's a weird license, and I don't know, I kind of like those.
Yeah.
Even though I think it's weird that we got Wicked before we got Shrek, or SpongeBob, or Avatar, or any of the other 1 million things they could make. But we got Wicked, though. But, yeah, they need to stop with the mini dolls and everything, because, like, there's some sets that could be really cool, and a lot of people would buy if they just, we could have an entire conversation about mini dolls.
Yeah.
On a podcast and how they get rid of half their like buyers just by changing it because I don't understand why they can't just be figs. But yeah, I was looking forward to maybe figures being in that set, to be honest, just so because I was considering picking one up, but not anymore. But I think a lot of people aren't gonna buy them now because I feel like I don't know anything about Wicked, but from what I've heard, it's I know there's a good amount of like dudes who like it too, right?
I don't know anything about it, but I mean I know it's
Me
a
neither.
play, but Lucas, I know you're gonna buy all of them day one. All right, we'll get some more interesting.
Yeah, Lucas, are you gonna? Because before the stream started, you went on a massive rant about how you really like
Did I?
Wicked and how you were really upset about
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
said no
pretty
such
passionate about
thing.
Wicked,
This
right?
is false news.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right, so coming out of the one of the magazines, the catalogs Lego does. They don't do them in the U.S. anymore, really, but well, I guess they do. But they're harder to get nowadays. Dungeons and Dragons. We've kind of known about this, but we're getting the CMF series for Dungeons and Dragons. I'm pretty hyped. I didn't buy the set, but it's gonna be some cool molds in there. It'll be kind of neat. So.
Do you have the list of the figures? Because it also leaked what the figures are gonna be like a while back.
There is a list. I don't want to get. I gotta be careful what leaks we show though, because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. They can flag you for that stuff. I did post in the main chat, some figure leaks that we got, like Darth Vader, the white Darth Vader, and some other stuff.
Oh wait, I haven't actually seen that.
Yeah, that is in the main chat. I think the legs are wrong, but I don't think I can show that yet. Disney will flag our video, but I'm sure we'll have discussions for that at a later date. All right, well, yeah, Lucas, you have anything you want to say about this one?
No, not really.
Okay, yeah, I figured it's not that interesting. The next one's a little more interesting. We can all give our input on it. This is coming out this morning. This next one. All right. So yeah, I don't understand fully what this is sourced from, but I know we're able to vote on what they want them to make next. I don't know much about it.
Is this about the Ideas prize machine?
Yeah. So can you explain a little bit about this? I'm not too sure where this came from.
I'm not too sure about either, but I might be able to, because I think you could just go yeah. So it's on Lego Idea. So you want me to read it out?
I mean,
the situation. Because I just learned about this too. So this is coming from the Ideas page. We're so excited to release the Lego minifigure prize machine in the future. We want your input on the set. As promised, here are our fan votes that will impact the future of this idea set. We will be asking you to vote on a new color for this classic Spaceman minifigure and which castle faction to make a minifigure for. So this is for the prize machine. Here are the figs right here. And then the factions. Now, I'm assuming some of these are like older classic factions. And I think 2 of them are brand new.
And the Kraken's new.
But, yeah.
Okay. So me personally, I think I'm kind of mixed between the spacemen, but I want the Kraken shield. Because it's a Kraken.
It's a fig, though, isn't it? It's an entire fig.
No, I think you're just doing for the shield, right?
Well, it said a minifigure.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, give us a Kraken, and then dude, I kind of want like the bright bluish green is neat.
Kraken, like it's not gonna be like an actual. It's gonna be like a knight with like a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
And then I kind of like the warm gold.
I don't really care about any of these.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, I don't care, but you know.
I mean, like, it's neat. I'm not gonna buy the prize machine though. Like, I don't really care about it.
Lucas, which ones you picking out of here?
Definitely the reddish violet and the griffins.
Dude, that's the hottest take I've heard like of all time, bro.
Hot take.
Well, put that over the hot take right there.
Lucas, get out.
Nobody like, bro. What?
Reddish violet looks the best.
Today's show. Let's go around. Everyone show off either something new they got or like their favorite set recently. I don't know. Whatever you want to show off. I don't care. Lucas will go first.
We'll go first?
Yeah.
So it's not new, but I mean, definitely not new. I think it's definitely retired. It is the Justifier.
Oh, Oh, wait, can we talk about the Justifier?
Yeah. But I also
Yeah,
I really only got it for the minifigure.
that's
No.
that's the only reason to get it.
I still don't have one.
Um,
Let me look up how much it's on eBay right now, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cheap on eBay. You can still get pretty cheap.
Yeah, it probably is, but
I mean, that Cad Bane down the line.
yeah.
So.
yeah, that's it. Might actually go up in value. I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
Bad Batch has got anything. Bad Batch has a good trend right now. That shuttle is like
Yeah.
decent money. So.
But yeah, that one's mine.
Way too big. That's my problem.
It is. It's. I don't know where to put it.
Yeah.
And it's
Got it on top of the mini fridge right now.
30 seconds. And the Bad Batch.
That's where I got it. I got it
All
on
right.
the mini fridge.
TJ, you're next. You're next. Show us something, bro.
Okay, so now that so speaking of sets that are really expensive and really big, my set's really expensive, but it's the opposite of really big. It's actually really small. This is the Blackbird from X-Men '97. Now this is $85, and I don't recommend any of you buy this for $85.
Wait for clearance. Don't buy that.
If you do buy it, hypothetically on day one, like I did, because you like the X-Men, this build is actually not bad. It's actually a pretty nice build. That's the thing, is it's extremely expensive, and it's probably the most overpriced set in Marvel. But it's a nice looking build, and the figures in it are a highlight.
Yeah.
I can take them out. We got Cyclops. Now, this isn't the first Cyclops we've gotten. This is the first Cyclops we've gotten in a while, but this is the most comic book outfit Cyclops we got, because I don't know, Andrew, you saw the one.
The one we got last time was kind of not great.
Right? Yeah, this is his classic outfit, and I really like this figure.
Yeah.
And then we also got, for the first time ever, we got Rogue, who's a really awesome figure. I think the hairpiece could have been better, but it's a really nice fig. So it was cool to get her, and I haven't seen X-Men '97 yet, but I've heard a lot of people like it. So.
Well, you contributed to their sales by buying that $80 set.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I made up half their sales as well.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't know if somebody was gonna grab mine, so I got two sets here. I'll show both of them. The first one, I think it's sold out right now on Lego.com, but we have the Sith Infiltrator. The Saw Gerrera is on display right now. I'm not gonna get them, but it does come with that. You got your figs, top there, and then back opens up. It's pretty cool. Oh damn.
Do they stand on it like that?
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. They stand on top of it, just like in the film. But yeah, I don't know. I thought this set's got a little hate. I didn't love it at first. In hand, it's definitely better. I think, the box art on it's bad. I think that hurt it. I'm not even gonna lie. So.
I mean, I think what hurt it was the minifigs. There's only 4 figures in that.
That too. Should have gotten a Padme or something. So.
Should have gotten Watto.
Yeah. Any.
Yeah, we should got Watto.
The other one I have next to me is a really good set. No, I got a great set next to me. I got the Cody Brickheads. So, hey.
Oh, that Brickhead's really cool. I'm surprised they didn't wait a year and put him in with what I'm assuming is going to be a Revenge of the Sith 5-pack or something next year. Because I feel like we're going to get one.
If one of you guys still need one, I have an extra one sitting around. So, let me know. But I don't know. I was probably gonna give it away on Whatnot. I could. I was just gonna try to scalp it. Oh, I'll show one more thing. I did get this off Whatnot. Shout out to Whatnot. With the
a sealed stitch by any chance? Disney 100.
Anyways, but yeah, no, that's all I got to show today. So, all right, let's get to the true discussion here, guys. we're going to be talking about the June 1st drop coming up here shortly. Dude, we should do a live stream like for the actual drop. That'd be crazy.
I'm gonna be in a different state, but I might be able to.
That
Where
might
you
be
at?
hard.
I'm gonna be in Florida.
That's his trip.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna show a set on screen, and we're all just gonna go around. We'll each get our opening statements, we each initial thoughts, and then just a discussion. We don't even have to talk about some of them that long. There's gonna be some in here we definitely want to talk about, and some of the better ones are definitely at the end. So we're gonna start off some light and easy stuff. Might not have much to say, but start. But
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Mona Lisa.
We're-
'cause I'm
we're-
really hyped for that.
I did not put that on here because we talked about it so much last
The
episode.
Mona Lisa.
No, the Mona Lisa is not coming out in June though.
No, so we talked about the Mona Lisa.
It's not a June. It's not a June set. Comes out in
We already
October.
talked about it last video.
It got delayed for Halloween time, so they released it to October.
Yeah, it's pretty scary looking.
You already trash talked it in the first video, bro.
Well, you know, I changed my mind and I decided it's beautiful and it's an amazing
Oh
piece
my.
of art and it's even better than the original. That's what I decided. That's my new feeling. It's so good. It's a perfect Halloween decoration. It will scare all your children. I recommend it.
Anyways, this is the radio. This is coming out June 1st. Was this $100, I believe? Pretty good set.
I think so.
As I said before, it's a surprising set to me. Yeah.
Definitely not a day one buy.
Lucas, you gonna buy this and bring it to the beach?
Unfortunately, no. I mean, it's cool. I like the sound break. I mean, hoping they can do some future stuff with it. Put it in some other sets, but
No, the sound break's definitely good.
Cool. That would be
Do you guys
kind of
know
cool
how
in
they
like
did the
future
NES?
sets.
You guys know they did the NES like a while ago,
Yeah.
like the Lego NES. So imagine if they made like a Wii or an X, like not an Xbox, like a PlayStation, and it had the sound break in it.
I mean,
I feel like that could be cool.
it'd be cool. You could have all the sounds, the buttons,
Yeah,
and
imagine this, okay? Imagine a Star-Lord's Walkman, and it has a sound break in it, and it could play like music from the Guardians.
I mean that's
That would be cool.
That's
Yeah,
That might-
easy.
That might be a day one.
that'd be the easiest money they'd make like ever. So, that's all we're gonna say about that. Anything else to say about this? All right. Next one. This thing. We have the cat. I included the image of it on the metal shelf because I thought that was needed.
That's a cat.
No, that's a dog.
Oh.
Anyways, dude, I think this thing's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not buying it, but
It is. You know what? It actually looks pretty good. Yeah.
I think it's
I don't care
decent.
about it, though.
I could buy a real
Oh,
cat
so-
for this
so
price.
in the original idea submission, this had like a bolt.
How much is it?
And I kind of wish I included it. It would have been cool.
How much is it?
Give me a second here. We'll look it up.
Do your phone in the background. The TV.
This set is 100. Oh, damn it.
Your
So
phone in
this
the
says
background.
$100.
100. Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's $100.
Be a cool set. I feel like it's for
Listen
cat
to the
people.
radio. Or neck and neck.
It's for
sorry.
cat people. I mean, no.
Well, I'm a dog person.
If I had a tuxedo cat, I would, but
Simba, bro. I'm getting Simba. I'm not getting this trash. I'm getting Simba, dude. I'm getting Simba for $30 more, bro. I'm not buying this, bro. This
is Simba June 1st?
Bro, this is like all these Simba, dude. I don't want this.
Is Simba
Oh,
June
this is
1st?
I want real Simba, dude. Yeah.
I didn't put it in here. I mean, we talked about that already. I didn't want to.
Yeah, we did. Watch last episode.
Yeah, watch last episode if you want to hear us talk about Simba for an hour.
And actually, no, watch last episode
now.
just because you should watch it.
Yeah, just watch it. All right.
Yeah.
Anyone else got anything to say about this one? I don't know. I just had to include it because it was interesting. Yeah, I'm not including that.
What?
All right. Next up, Notre Dame Cathedral.
It's 200. Wait, how much is it?
This is $240 or $230. as you can see on my TV right
Worst
here,
set ever
backwards.
made. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean I think this is a good $100 set.
How big is it? I mean, it doesn't even look that big.
It's
No, this is the biggest. This is the biggest architecture set ever made.
yeah, this is pretty big.
Okay, so
This is pretty big.
It's spinning on my TV.
This is
how many pieces?
like 1 million or something like that. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's spinning 360 in the background. That's whoa.
Wow.
I know the technology we have. I like it. If I ever visit it, I'll buy it. So probably not. I'm not buying this.
Really knocking out of the park though with these sets. In all seriousness, these architecture sets. Because the last set they did is Himeji Castle.
Isn't technically is Coliseum, is that icons or architecture?
That's I'm not sure, but I don't think it's under the architecture.
Yeah.
Because like the Hogwarts Castle is kind of an architecture set too. But,
Yeah, and we will get to that, I promise.
well, no, the like.
Oh. Yeah. Not that one, but
yeah.
yeah, that you know what I'm saying. All right. I just thought I should include this because I didn't see anybody post this anywhere. But yeah, it's 2-in-1 chess and checkers, guys.
Hey, get this off my screen. Right
Okay,
now.
we'll skip this one.
Not doing this one.
Speed Champions. There's a few coming out. This is the best one, I think. The G-Wagon. Pretty neat.
This is my second favorite. Like, there's so much cool, like, impressive techniques in it.
Yeah.
It's just such a unique looking car. I feel like if you like had some Speed Champion sets on display and you had this one would stand out just because of how unique it looks compared to the other cars.
I think the 2-pack is the worst. But yeah.
It's the most repetitive compared to stuff we've seen already. Like we've seen like so many of these cars before.
Yeah.
Compared to the other two, which are a little bit more unique. But yeah, I think the Lamborghini is really good. That might be a day one buy, but it's definitely I'm definitely gonna get it at some point because it's really cool.
Lucas, you buying any of these?
Probably not.
You have any Speed Champions?
Oh, Lucas! Oh
Thought
my
I did.
god!
You have no. You have the You have the Supra. I know that.
Got the Supra, the Lotus. I have the Lambo too, the white one, right?
Yeah, the Countach.
Yeah, thanks.
We're getting a big one of those this year.
And I also have the the Fast and Furious one.
Oh, the Skyline.
Domstar?
Or you have the Charger or
Charger. Sorry.
or Challenger.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, my favorite one is the G-Wagon just because I like G-Wagons. So I don't know. Plus, I don't have a Mercedes one.
Do you guys have the DB5?
Yeah.
The Aston Martin DB5.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really cool. I honestly, I still think it's kind of awesome that they even made like this because I never thought in a million years they'd make a Lego James Bond like minifig scale set with an actual figure in it. Like, that's really cool to me. How do you feel about them not making any pop culture like movie cars this year? Because I thought we were gonna get at least one.
I was kind of hoping for a DeLorean.
Yeah, I was hoping for like. There's so much they haven't done yet. I'm surprised.
Or Knight Rider.
I want Kit. Yeah, I think Kit would be really cool. I think the 18 band would be really cool. I've even heard some people like say the Mystery Machine, which I think is, I don't know. I think that could be neat. I just wish even more Fast and Furious cars. I think would be really cool.
Yeah. Bro, does it show it when I change the main picture?
Oh, what did you change?
Anyways, okay.
Oh, come on.
Does anyone have anything else to say about these? I like the Lambo and the Mercedes. I'll buy both at some point. The Aston Martin one I'm not buying. So.
Not a buy.
Alright. I don't know what's next after this. Alright, we got Dreams. This is the only Dream set I Felt like it was worth showing.
Get this off my screen. What is this?
I thought Lucas might want to talk about this one.
Who's in the wheelchair?
This
Why is there a
I-
wheelchair?
No, he's got rocket boosters. Lucas, this is day one for you, I thought, right? You told me that before stream.
Yeah, look at this.
For the wheelchair, yeah, definitely. It's a day one.
Wow.
How much is it?
It looks like a Chima set.
I'll pull it up on my TV.
Yeah.
Where's Laval and Cragger at?
Laval.
Why aren't they in this? Why aren't they in this set?
This is $100. This is $100. This isn't that bad.
I mean,
That's
what
a-
is that? A
that's
raven?
that's a
What is
small
that
piece of
bird?
it.
What is that? Is that a raven? Used to be.
Look, it's spinning on my TV right now.
I see it. What? I mean, what are we doing here? What is that?
Dude, I mean,
Want some-
So, this set, is this the one that could turn into like the Baba Yaga house?
yes.
Yeah, that's actually cool. So I assume do you have a picture of it? What they could turn into? Because I think this set looks kind of. I mean, it's a dream set, but I think its alt build is actually cooler than this.
Alt builds.
Of what it is. Alt builds, yes, alt builds.
Yeah, this
I
looks
was-
trash. The old build better look better.
Okay, give me a minute here. We'll get the alt build in. Give me a second.
I was gonna talk about something completely different.
What is?
Okay, so this is
Get
a
off my.
reference to
Get
it.
that off the screen. What is that?
Okay. This is the Baba Yaga house, and
I mean, it
for those of
doesn't
you who
look
don't know,
too
the Baba Yaga is like a folklore like witch. And this is what her house looks like in folklore. I don't know which culture it's from, but it's cool. It's cool they did that. Still not buying the set though.
Cool.
We're gonna touch it probably. It'll
Yeah,
probably collect a lot of dust, but
Unless it's on clearance for 1 cent. I'm never
I want to
getting.
buy the Nightmare Shark ship though. That's cool. I want to get that at some point.
Okay, next one. I think we got some good stuff now. So this is the first time this has been made since what, 2004?
2005,
2005.
I believe.
So,
She's from Harry Potter.
Lucas, I know you buy Harry Potter, right?
I mean, yeah, I have a good amount of Harry Potter sets.
I know for me, this is a refresh other than the same castles they make over and over again.
Are you telling me you don't want
Big
another
castles
flying
in the
fort,
back.
Andrew? Hey Andrew, how long do you think it's gonna be until they make a UCS flying forward set? Do you think they're gonna ever do that? Because I feel like they'll do it eventually.
Dude, I'd buy
They
that.
run out of enough ideas. Like Lego Icons UCS flying forward to go with the Lego UCS night. Remember when that was rumored last year that we were gonna get a UCS night bus?
I don't remember that. I'm surprised they haven't made a night bus, actually. They've only done the night bus. I have the last one they did in, what was it? You said 2019, right? Yeah, I have that one, but yeah. No, this thing's kind of cool. Obviously, I kind of wish they knocked out the flying Dutchman's ship. No, I wish they knocked out the flying thing and just made the boat bigger.
I don't know. I kind of like it there as a little.
Yeah, I
No,
like it.
delete it.
How much is it?
$140. So that bird, that flying raven ship looks a little better, doesn't it?
No.
No, this still looks better than the flying raven.
Yeah, this
That's
looks
not a ship,
way
it's
better
literally
than
a
that
raven with
piece
a
of
house on
crap.
it, dude. But where's Harry Potter? I don't see Harry Potter in this set.
Anyways, yeah, this is probably the first. Is this one of the first Harry Potter sets that don't have a Harry Potter? I mean, I know they've done a few, but definitely.
With a fire? What was the question you asked?
I don't know. No, I just think about I guess Harry Potter is.
Just totally abandon the question. Okay.
No, I was saying I don't think Harry Potter. It's happened many times where Harry Potter's not in the set.
That hasn't happened many times. He's in yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Where is Harry Potter? Anyways,
It's Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
yeah, we can't post this on YouTube. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Anyone anything else to say? Anything else? Any last second claims and remarks?
Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die.
Okay. This is really good, actually. I like the troll.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah. Is that Ron? It is.
Ron Weasley.
Alright, stop with that voice. Let's go.
Nah, bruh. This can't connect to the boathouse, released in January.
Okay.
So, I'm going to say it now. I
I think I have
recommend everybody who wants to buy this set, you wait a little bit longer because I want to see what the other expansions are going to look like and how they're going to connect to this set before I buy it. Because so far, the only set we have is the boathouse. And I'm probably going to hold off like a year on this because I think the model itself looks really, really cool. And it's definitely the best Great Hall we've gotten. But if they're going to do another like modular Hogwarts system, I want to see what it's going to look like when it's not completed, but like more progressed before I spend like what is I think $200 on this, right?
100?
It's $200.
It's
Wow.
Yeah, it's expensive. That's what I'm saying. If you want to get this set, I would say wait to see how it like works with the other ones.
If I can find it for $150, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
The last Great Hall we got was 120, right?
It was 100. Wait, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the Chamber of Secrets or like the actual Great Hall?
Well, okay, so the actual Great Hall was 100, I believe.
Yeah, that was really good.
I have that
was
set,
really good
yeah.
as well.
The Chamber of Secrets was what, 120?
130.
130,
Now
okay.
it's 150. They reduced it $20.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane.
But yeah, this is definitely better than that for sure.
Oh yeah, not even close. The troll, dude, the troll is the best part.
Yeah, I like the minifigures. The minifigure selections.
Yeah.
The one thing too that this set does, maybe looking into the future, is I think this opens the door for another Chamber of Secrets to come out at some point to go either under this or next to it.
Yep.
I'm interested to see how they connect all the sets because I'm assuming like we're gonna get a new Dumbledore's office and like stuff like that, and I'm interested to see how they connect because like just looking at it, I don't really see what the connections like are for it.
So from what I can tell, okay, so how they want to do these like, so there's two modular like things about this. The first one being you can interchange the rooms at the bottom. This is going to be the case for all the buildings they do forward, I'm assuming. They're already coming out with the potions classroom, so you can interchange the classrooms. That's the first thing. The second thing you can tell on here is if from what we know, obviously the boathouse connects to the bottom of the stairs, and there's two little clips. My guess is there's 4 clips on the back there you can see. Those are all going to be connection points for the other buildings. So
do you think this is going to be like a really like deep Hogwarts castle, not like very like?
I'm assuming they want to make a minifigure scale version of the giant one.
That's what I would prefer. Yeah.
So
I'm interested to see. Like I said, I'm holding off a bit. I want to see what they do with this before I buy this.
I am assuming that the 2 clips on the left-hand side will definitely get that giant tower that's behind the Great Hall. That's where that's going to go. If I had to guess, I don't know. But yeah.
Probably a new clock tower too at some point, right?
Probably get new everything because free money. So yeah. All right.
The only thing is though, like, just like final note on these, like, I'm kind of getting sick of these Hogwarts castles though, because like, the thing is, whenever I want to get into one of them, it's like 2 years from now they're just gonna restart the whole thing. So it's like, why invest all this money? Like, for example, I bought all the sets for the last one, the one that they did with the green roofs. It's like, why invest all this money in a Hogwarts castle if they're just gonna remake it better? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I hope after this, so they've claimed this is going to be the most detailed one they've done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping after this they kind of pause on the Hogwarts castles for a bit.
I don't I mean, I just don't know what they're.
Since-
I'm hoping that by the time this is finished, we'll get that HBO series, and that they're just gonna make stuff based off that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean they might.
Who knows?
But again, though, I don't know how different Hogwarts Castle's gonna look in that. Like it's gonna be.
How are you gonna change the design? Like that is, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But all right, Lucas, you got anything to say about this?
Not
Okay.
much. I mean, I agree with TJ on the castles. I mean, they all kind of look the same. You know, like it's just plain. No, and I got the big one, and you know, it all just it looks kind of the same as this. Like you know.
Yeah. Also, where do they expect us to display them? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, would you guys rather, if you guys want a Hogwarts Castle, would you rather spend 200 on this plus all the expansions, or just buy the $160 micro scale one and just be done with it?
I'd
Like
buy.
have a smaller, really nice looking castle. Because I'm kind of almost leaning towards like, if I first off, space is already a problem as it is, fitting everything. If I want a Hogwarts Castle, I'm almost like, why don't I just buy the really good display piece that's not super big for less than this? And then
I think I have that one. Hold on.
Yeah, Lucas, you have it.
that set's really good, and I want to get it at some point, regardless of if I even get this, because it's a really nice set and it does a really good job at like encapsulating Hogwarts Castle as a whole without having to spend $400. And it almost makes set like these other Hogwarts castles sort of obsolete if you're an adult collector who's living on space. Yeah. What do you think about that set, Lucas? Do you like it? Because I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's good for display because the big one is behind me as well. You can't see that one, but that one is just on a train. Like it's literally just on a table. It's not really like it's displayed, but like not really displayed. Like you know, but like
So
this,
would you
no, you definitely fit it in
would you
better.
prefer that over the other like more like newer like would you prefer that over the set we're looking at right now, the Great Hall? Like if you want the Hogwarts Castle, because I'm just curious, because I'm debating what I should even do, because I like this set a lot, but it's like I don't have space for it. It's $200, and you got this perfect Hogwarts Castle, like or near perfect, on the market already. It's not mini scale, so I'm just thinking.
Lucas, can you show the back of it? I want to see the interior. Yeah. You raise it up a bit? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see it. Well, that's the library right there. There's the chess room.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
And,
Yeah, is that one of the best Harry Potter sets? I think it might be.
That's really
yeah,
good set.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's a really neat set.
Oh yeah, you got the
Even
Chamber of
has
Secrets.
the,
That thing's awesome.
yeah, I mean, if you want more detail, I feel like that's a good set for detail. But like this, no, if you want the whole castle, you know,
Yeah.
this is a perfect set for it. You know.
It feels like the whole package to me.
Yeah.
I feel like if I just want a Hogwarts to display, I'd buy that.
Yeah.
And it's nice and
it's
small.
definitely easier to display.
It looks like a good build though. I mean, it looks solid. There's a lot of
Yeah.
small stuff in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of small pieces on it.
So,
Which set are you guys more excited for? This set or the Durmstrang ship? Like, which one are you guys more likely to buy first?
Or the ship, if I were to buy a Hogwarts.
That's not right. It's
um,
unique. You haven't got it. It stands on its own. Like,
I think I go with the
that's kinda
ship.
why I'm leaning toward.
If I had to pick one, I think I'd go with the. Dude, I have the Great Hall from 2019, 2018,
I have
2018.
the last two. Like, I have the previous two. And
I didn't buy the Chamber of Secrets, but
I'm thinking maybe I might sell those other older ones if I'm gonna get this, because I don't think I need 3 Great Halls. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
This one is so much better than the other two.
I agree. This is definitely. I think this is the best one they've ever done. Dude, the troll. I have the original troll, so I really want the new troll. So, I don't know. This is definitely decisions. But okay. All right, we go with this one.
Yep.
All right. All right, Ninjago. There's a lot of Ninjago coming out. This is probably the highlight, I thought.
I really like this set at first, and I still think it's really cool, but I'm getting less interested in it as I look at it more compared to some of the other stuff. It's really good, but I don't know. So it gives me like vibes of like. Do you guys remember that like Temple of Jitsu set
Yeah.
that came out like in 20?
That's way better though.
I think that is better, and I think this gives me similar vibes. But like, we're getting so many of these really cool looking buildings now. It like, I don't know. It's like I don't know how interested I am in this. And it's like what, $200? How much is it?
I'm looking right. I'm trying to find it. This is very expensive. Yeah.
Big. Did you know how many pieces?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm looking for it right now. Does anyone know what this is called? Here it is. I found it. So it's called Tournament Temple City. Retails for $250.
Okay, you know what? If you're gonna save up $100 more and buy Ninjago City Gardens.
I agree. The only positive of this set, I mean, so you can see it on my TV. It has a lot to it. It has surprisingly 3,400 pieces. Price per part's not horrible. But I don't know. First of all, I don't know where I'm going to display this. And the more I look at it, I don't know. I kind of agree with you on that. I don't know if I like this that much.
It's really good, but it doesn't interest me that much.
Yeah, yeah. The set that was good was the Dragon Temple from last year.
Yeah, I'm actually more interested in the dragon that's coming out with this set.
The dragon's very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
I didn't even notice that. That's actually really neat.
Yeah. So cool stuff. Yeah, not much more I can say. I mean, this set is just awesome. It's got the big throne on it. Like, this thing is just cool. So, yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to say about this? It is an August 1st set, but yeah, I don't care. We can talk about it.
If I do have more, I'll save it for when we get to the August 1st stuff in a couple months.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next up, I think it's what we've been kind of waiting for. We're gonna dive into Star Wars. So, we're going to least controversial to most controversial.
What is this?
Am I about to play defense attorney for this set? Because
Listen. I'll say one thing about. Well, I'll go in a row. Well, I'll start. No, how about this? I give everyone 1 minute to talk. Like at most, because, yeah. Okay. My timer's going now. All right, this set. Okay. I don't know why this exists. This should not exist. It is horrible.
I'll tell you why, bro.
You can see the timer on my TV currently.
Right now, why this set?
Jay, shush.
All right.
We got a minute. Let's go.
I think the biggest crime here is that they did this and didn't include the UCS X-Wing figure, which I own, so I don't care. You know what? I should care. But they included which we'll get to in a minute. We'll get to the real problem. But anyways, no. This set is, for what it is, it's fine. Okay? Kids are going to fight Darth Vader with it, whatever. I'm not buying this. There's nothing in here I want. And it's cool for what it is. They could have made it worse. They could have made a worse-looking mech. I'm not buying it. And that's all I have to say. All right. Lucas, you're next.
I'm next. No, I'm next.
Yeah, you're next, Lucas. Your timer starts now.
All right. I only need 30 seconds for this. This is one of the worst sets I've ever seen. What is this? He looks like a transformer. I mean, what? What are we doing?
That's why it's cool.
Oh, who wants
That's why it's cool.
Star Wars Transformer crossover? What are we doing here?
A lot of people do. They used to make them, and
this looks horrible.
You know what, Lucas? You kind of make me like it more now. I didn't even think of it as that. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Well, 29.85.
Does that mean I get an extra 30 seconds?
No, just go. You get a minute.
You get 1 minute. Go.
Defend this set.
This set's really cool. This is the cheapest way to get Luke. A lot of people are gonna want Luke. This is the best mech. It does something that I kind of would prefer other mechs do, which is take a character's iconic vehicle and kind of make it into a mech. I think that's more interesting and more unique than what they did, especially with the Vader one and the Boba Fett one and the Stormtrooper, where this encapsulates a vehicle. I think it looks good. It gives me like kind of Gundam vibes a little bit, and it does give me Transformer vibes. And I think it's something really unique. I would prefer this over the really basic mechs we get with Marvel and previous Star Wars mechs. And like I said, this is the cheapest way to get Luke. It's unfortunate this isn't the pilot Luke. But overall, I think it looks good. I think it looks unique. I would prefer something like this over some. This could have been a lot more boring. Which I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, that's about all I have to say on it. I think it's good. I think it's for 60
Minute.
It's pretty good. I think it's the best mech.
Yeah, you have a lot of valid points there, but I'm not buying it.
Points, yeah. There were good points. That's just not a buy, though. I mean, I have plenty of Lukes over here, so I don't need Luke. Transformers and Star Wars do not go. So, all right, next. I'm not talking about this one anymore.
Battle pack. I think this is a good set. It's what is this, $20?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. Not much I could say on this, but I guess there's more to say about the next set, which makes this better. So.
I'm happy that we're getting a battle pack that's not clones. As much as I like clones, the last 3 battle packs have been clones, and this is a nice break from that. I think this set's a year late, but I think that's fine. Those not Republic Commandos, those Imperial Commandos, I really like those, and I actually think if they do make Republic Commandos, they might be able to get away with using that helmet for Republic Commandos. There were rumors early on that this set was going to come with a named character. I'm happy they didn't do that. I think all 4 figures look really good. And we're going to talk about it in a little bit, but the fact that you could connect this to other sets, I find very interesting. And I like that they didn't just make up some random vehicle to give to the figs, so like they do with a lot of battle packs. I like this little terrain thing, and I also like the use of the superhero pieces to give the flying look. And if we get more sets with Mandalorians and characters with jetpacks in Star Wars, I wouldn't mind if they included that. And I even hope with the Desert Skiff we have coming out, it would be really cool if they did something like that for Boba Fett, where he could like fly. Yeah, I think it's a really cool set. I might get more than one of these. I'm definitely gonna get one, maybe 2. But it's a nice break from all the clone battle packs that we've been getting. I'm happy we got something a little different.
Yeah. I think the highlight is the Imperial, I don't even know. I feel like in the show he calls him Dark Trooper version 2, but I might be wrong on that.
Yeah, I don't know why he calls him that. I don't know why not.
He says something like that. Lucas, did you watch Mando 3?
I don't think I did yet. I watched the first 2.
That's okay. You saved yourself a good couple hours.
I didn't watch these. I started. I remember starting it. I didn't finish. I think I got bored of it. I'm gonna be so honest.
I mean, if you're a big Lizzo fan, you'll like it.
Yeah. There's a Lizzo cameo.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I mean this set. I mean, for $20, it looks cool. I mean, like TJ said, you can connect it with other sets. So
I think the figs are why you're buying this.
Yeah, definitely the figs.
But that's how battle packs usually are. So.
Yeah.
You guys' predictions for the next battle pack?
Ooh, I like that.
I have one.
I don't think it's gonna be clones.
Do you want to do a predictions and a most wanted? Because I think for me the answers are gonna be different.
I feel like we're bound to get a Stormtrooper again. I kind of want a Stormtrooper battle pack.
I would say that, but next year is 2025, and I think we are going to get a clone battle pack for episode 3 in some way. Whether it's the Chief or the 2012, I'd get one of those two. There's a lot of people saying that the reason why the AT-TE is still on shelves is because they do plan on releasing a 2012 thing, and I kind of buy that. It's a possibility.
So I was gonna say 212, but I kind of feel like Lego is phasing out clones right now. I don't know though.
I agree. On the clones next year.
Yeah, we're probably. I keep forgetting the anniversary.
Yeah. there's bound to be something
Yeah.
coming out. That's probably why they're so tame this year. Yeah.
I bet dude, imagine the promo next year is a 212 battle pack. That'd be kind of bad, honestly. I don't know if I don't know what next year's promo is gonna be. There's that, dude. That's a video right there. So, I kind of want a Stormtrooper battle pack. I don't know. I'm low on. I don't have that many Stormtroopers anymore. So,
You know, it'd be cool that they could do. So this year they did a remake of.
Remake the one. I know what you're about to say, dude.
Well, I'm thinking. So this set right here. This is a set I'm reviewing. This would be a good set to do as a promo. Something like this. This was $10 when it came out, or because there's a couple like smaller $10 Revenge of the Sith sets they could do. It'd be cool if they did a Vulture droid or something, or they did like a Tri droid. I feel like I like the idea of remaking old sets as promos. I actually kind of like it, and I kind of hope they.
I think they're gonna remake for the promo. They're gonna do the battle pack with the one with all the 4 different phase 2s with the shock.
The problem is, though, they kind of already did that. They did that this year.
I guess, but I think they'll make it more like. They'll make it more. Here, look, I'll show you. They're gonna make something like this, where it's straight out of the original, and make the builds the same. Something like that, you know. But we'll see. Okay. Now this set is complemented by this set. I think this set's good, but I wish it was $10 cheaper, and had an extra fig.
How much is it?
It's $40, I believe.
Oh, I mean,
would say that.
I would have said.
These
Oh,
are-
go ahead.
No, you can go first.
Well, I was just gonna say. I mean, $40. It looks cool, but yeah, you're kind of right. $10 cheaper and another fig. Yeah, would definitely. I mean, I was gonna say the figs look really nice, but.
Well, main thing I have for the
$40
extra
probably.
fig is there should have been one more Praetorian Guard, because in the scene there's literally 3 of them, and it's kind of stupid how there's 2.
Oh, you see, you gotta buy the 2024 Advent calendar.
Yeah. So there is the Advent calendar coming out later, and it does have one. So I guess there you go. But the Moff Gideon figure is probably the best part of the set. I wish I had the cape.
Yeah.
But I have the original one. It's good getting Paz Vizsla again. I mean, the figures are pretty much why I'm buying this. The build isn't bad, though. I kind of like the build. Wish it was a bit bigger, but for $40, I wish it was a bit bigger.
Yeah.
I almost want to say, if I'm spending $40, do you buy this or do you buy the Spider Tank?
This.
I think I'd rather this.
You're getting more out of this. You're getting more unique stuff out of this. The only thing unique about the Spider Tank is Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
And maybe, you know what? The Spider Tank might have a better build, though, actually.
I
think I might like it better.
And that's kind of the debate there. But if I had to pick, somebody said pick one of the two, I'm picking this. So.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, this is gonna go down to like $82, probably like around December.
I'm expecting clearance for this. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And then it'll be. I think the price is fine because of the fact that there's so much unique stuff here.
Yeah.
All the 4 figures are technically exclusive. Paz Vizsla is like barely exclusive, but that is technically a new version. They did update the printing a bit. But there's a lot of new pieces. There's a new helmet from Moff Gideon. I know a lot of people are worried they're gonna reuse the Gar Saxon piece, and they didn't. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
And the Praetorian Guard. Speaking of which, GCC has made helmets and like dress pieces for those Praetorian Guards. If anyone's interested, I might grab some. They're actually pretty cool.
Check out Grandpa Clone Customs.
Because I do agree that the Praetorian Guards, as neat as they are, could have maybe been a bit better. There could have been some more to them.
The helmets look big from what I can tell.
Yeah, they're a bit big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have it in hand like in a week from now, so I'm excited to have it in person and see how big it actually is.
Dude, next week we can get Rex.
It's cool. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna talk about that.
Oh, you know. Is June 1st next? Is that a week from today? As of time of recording.
Not from today, is
I
it?
know it might be less than a week. I think it might be.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's exactly.
it's Saturday.
Okay, Lucas, dude, we gotta hit up the Lego store, man. Saturday morning, you wanna go?
I work. Unfortunate.
Oh my god. Call off, bro.
I can't call off a 6 a.m. shift.
I gotta switch it.
Can't. I really can't.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, yeah. Notice though, dude. There's a lamp in this set. A lamp. No, that's the evil lamp. That's the evil counterpart to the lamp that we got in the other Mandalorian set, dude. That's the evil lamp. It's got the red on it.
Just adding pieces on.
That's an extra $5 right there, bro.
Yeah, we don't need a lamp in this. What is that?
The lamp to hide the lamp in the other set.
Oh my. All right, next.
Okay, and the main event.
Which is ironically the smallest set out of all of these. But you know what? I'll save my thoughts. I'll let you guys.
We each get 60 seconds again because this is a very controversial thing. Lucas, I don't know how much you've dove into this, but I'll start it off. I'll give you guys, if you aren't aware, I'll give you guys an introduction. So the set you see on screen is a microfighter. Microfighters were presumed dead until we got this. Nobody's buying it for the build because I kind of wish we had a real one, real scale build of that.
I'm buying it for the build, actually. No, I'm not.
But the figure itself. So if you guys don't know, last year the UCS Venator came out. Captain Rex was in the Venator. In the instructions, it said, I believe it was an exclusive figure, if I'm not wrong. People bought the Venator for this fig, which I think is absolutely idiotic. When you could,
that's on them.
you could buy the figure on eBay for cheaper. Either way, if you bought that set for Rex, whatever. Hopefully you didn't, because the Venator is a really good set. It's a very good set. But okay, I'm gonna start 30 seconds. So the problem here, people are mad that this isn't a $10 set, slap in the face to the $10 or the $650 UCS set of the Venator. All right, 30 seconds for me goes now. Two issues. You shouldn't have bought a Venator.
Wait, that wasn't your 30 seconds? Wait, you just got...
No, that was like the introduction part. This is what I'll say. All right, you get a minute. Because I didn't say my opinion. My opinion on this is Lego should not have done two things. They should not have said the thing in the instructions saying this was going to be only in that set. Or basically, they made it out to be a reason to buy the Venator. Ooh, you got Captain Rex. But they shouldn't have done that.
Did they do that? Or did everybody... Or did...
No, it says it in the instructions.
Well, did it say that it was going to remain exclusive?
No, but they made it sound like it. I think, first of all, Lego should not have included a Rex in that set, I think. But the other thing I'll say is that they should not have done it like this because it kind of makes it look like... It makes it look bad. That's all I'm going to say. They should have made this an actual set. I think a lot of people wouldn't care. Now, me personally, I don't care. I want Rex.
Stop talking.
Minute, yeah, it's a minute. Okay.
Valid now.
I think we should have more than a minute to talk about this.
No, we will. I just want opening introduction as a minute.
Lucas, do you want to give your blurb first, or do you want me to give my blurb?
I mean, give me 30 again. I mean,
Go.
I mean, again, if I'm buying this, it's definitely for the figure. Is there any difference between the
Nope.
Venator one and
It's the exact
this
same.
one? No, it's literally the same.
Yep.
Nope. I mean, would have been cool if they did something different, but I mean, how much? 10 is 10.
$10.
I mean,
$13.
the figure.
$13.
Okay, but definitely not for the build. I mean,
Yeah.
what's a microphone?
Who buys microfresh for the builds these days? And at this
Exactly.
point. Okay, that's 30 seconds. TJ, you're up.
God.
I see why people are happy about this, and I see why people are upset about this. I understand where the argument is coming from, that Lego said that this figure was exclusive to the Venator, any instructions. I get that. However, I take that as them saying, at the time, it's exclusive to the Venator. Now, I don't think they should have included that if they knew they were going to make this, to be fair. And I definitely think they probably, with benefit of hindsight, they probably should have not included it. Now whether or not they did know this set was coming out, I mean, I don't know.
I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did. I mean, they would have had to. They do that stuff years in advance, dude. So.
I agree. What I don't like is a lot of people are getting very mad over people who are upset over this, even though I think those people do have some justification to be mad. Because I could see where it came from, that Lego was. I don't think they were lying as much as they had just had very bad wording for that, and they shouldn't have included it. Because whether or not they were lying all depends on if they knew this was going to be made or not.
Yeah.
Because the idea that they were lying, I don't know if they. I think maybe the best compromise would have been either put some like weathering on the figure, or take off the bandage.
Yeah. So Lucas, the head underneath has a bandage on it. They could have just taken that off and would have made the head exclusive.
Then it was Exactly.
It's exclusive fig then.
If there was any difference. That's why I asked if there's any difference. I mean, if it's the same.
It's the same fig exactly.
Yeah, I'm not $600 for a single fig. If that's why you're buying that.
But the Venator itself is one of the best UCS sets.
Yeah, that one's a very cool one.
So.
I don't know why you would buy the Venator just for Rex.
Yeah. That's why I think that's an invalid argument. I don't know who was doing that.
Well, like, he's not going to stay exclusive. Of course he's not. He's an incredibly popular character.
Yeah.
They're not going to keep him in that set. If you're buying it just for the Rex. Now, if you thought the arm printing was going to stay exclusive, okay,
that's valid.
That's more fair.
Then again, people do make customs online.
Yeah. If you wanted a Rex and you spent $600 for a Rex figure, well, that's kind of on you, because of course he's not going to stay exclusive to this.
Yeah.
I mean, people have been speculating forever that they're going to make a Y-Wing for Rex.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see where the idea comes from that, like, I think if you're mad that Rex as a character is in a smaller set, then that's where I'm like, I don't know how.
I think there are arguments to this that I'm like, I can respect, but I think the argument that people were buying Venators to invest in Rex purely too, that's stupid, but.
I also, there's some people who are like really heavily defending Lego, and it's to an insane degree over this decision.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, I don't think, between me and you, I don't think we think that Lego is like a perfect company that never makes mistakes and does things that aren't right, but people are getting very, very triggered over this.
Yeah.
Both sides of the discussion.
Well.
So what do you think of the printed waistcape, Andrew?
Yeah, the waistcape's bad. Luckily I have a Grandpa Glen Customs one I bought 4 months ago.
I got a question. How would you have felt? Now, this is a question for all you people who are mad that this figure is the exact same as the Venator. How would you have felt if this figure was unique and included a waistcape? Would you be more mad or less mad?
I mean,
the Venator one's still exclusive.
I'd be...
Because you get what you want. He's unique now. He's got a waistcape. So...
I wouldn't... I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't... I'd be kind of mad, but, like... This is a $10 set. Anyone can buy this. Like, they're going to get the Rex they want, I guess. It's going to basically make the other one completely useless because nobody would want that, But that was just never going to happen, though. They were never going to do that. But
I think it would have been cooler if they included a Phase 1 Rex in the Venator, honestly.
I agree. I think I said this to... I don't know if I told this to you or... when it came out, I said they shouldn't have done Rex, I don't think. I mean, that's just too big of a character to put in a UCS set to quote-unquote call it an exclusive fig. I don't think they should have done Rex. I think Yularen is fine. Because I don't know when they're going to include him. Heck, they should have done 5s in that instead of the anniversary figs if they want to do something like that. But I would have been pissed about that, though. I don't know about that, but...
Yeah, I think it would have been. I think probably it would have been cool.
I already don't like that 5s is an anniversary fig. I feel like they could have done 5s in other things, but
some other time once we have like
all
full.
When we get all 6, we're gonna talk about it.
25th figures, because I think there's a lot to say in
Yeah.
regards of the choices they made, and which ones are really good, and which ones maybe got the ball dropped on them.
Yeah.
But we'll save that because that's a whole different discussion. But as for this set itself, I'm happy that I'm going to be able to get a Rex for $13.
Yeah, same.
I'm happy I'm going to be able to get with arm printing for $13. But also, I could understand how if you bought a $600 set, you're excited because you had an exclusive figure. I can understand how that might annoy you. But I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy that I'm going to be able to get this figure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I'm hyped.
whether or not it's fair to people who got it in the Venator, I still yeah, of course I'm happy.
I think I'm buying like 3 of these day one. I'm so serious.
I might get 2, just one so I could have an extra Rex. But my question is, how cheap do you think Rex is going to be on his own when it's?
Oh, he's gonna be
less than.
He's gonna be less than $10.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's not totally true. This set's gonna be hard to find when it comes out. I really truly think it will be. I think it will be.
I mean, it's going to like these type of small sets. They produce a lot of.
You're right. That's valid. I think the first day or two. So I was on Whatnot on people's streams, and how I do a lot of my pricing is based off Bricklink, but also I check out what other people are doing. And out of curiosity, somebody had the Rex from the Venator. They're selling it, which is a smart move because you'll just be able to get it again for $10. So selling his Venator Rex.
We want a brief side discussion.
Well, yeah, okay. Let me just finish this up real quick. So he was selling the Rex you see on screen that comes out in a week for $10. He wanted still $120 for it. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's a scammer. Who are you watching?
I don't remember who it was, but it was. I just scrolled by, But I basically left the stream because obviously not everyone knows that this is coming out. The hardcore fans aren't gonna know that. So yeah. All right, TJ, what do you got for us?
So one thing I recommend you don't do if you're mad about this set is don't go online and make fake rumors about other sets that are gonna come out. So people don't notice that this set got revealed, because that's a really stupid plan, because they're going to know. And also that gives people false hope. And I know for sure you know what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
That.
What was it again? I kind of forgot about that.
It was a micro-scale Jedi Temple.
Yeah.
A Z95 Headhunter with Commander Bly.
Yeah.
And Star Destroyer from Ahsoka.
Yep.
And apparently those rumors came out with the intention of diverting attention away from this set, because that was like, I think was it like a day, or was it the same day?
It was like the same day.
Which I don't even understand the mindset, because I don't know how that's going to take away attention from this. Like, the people are going to still know about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd recommend not doing that if you're upset. Now, how long do you think it is until? So I got a question. Do you think the land speeder C3PO is going to be in the buildable C3PO that's coming out later this year? Because I think I could see that, especially because I don't think that set sold too well. Like,
yeah.
They might have a bunch of extra ones on the
I don't think it will be though. I don't think it is, and I think mainly because there's two things here, and I know it's not good, but it's true, and it's how they've been doing it, is its original trilogy. The Luke X-Wing figure.
I don't buy that.
No, I'm saying, bro, it's just the trend. The Luke X-Wing figure is not...
With Lego, and it's like, haha, we're gonna keep all the characters exclusive. I don't know. That to me, I don't buy that at all. I don't like. I mean, yeah, I legitimately think it's like just a coincidence with the Rex. You know what I think, honestly? I think that this set was made as damage control for the people who were upset about Rex being in the Venator. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Sorry.
I think this set might have actually been. So I think it's a little odd that this set is coming out alongside Mando Season 3 sets.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why is I think this set was rushed. I think that's why it doesn't have. I don't know how planned this set even really was. Because I wonder if Lego saw the because there was backlash to Rex being in the Venator.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if Lego saw that and they were like really quick, okay, fine, let's make a cheap set to put him in. I
Yeah.
wonder if that's what happened.
Yeah.
And that's why, because like the Luke mech was probably planned in advance.
Yeah, I think they knew that last
I
year.
don't know if I think this might have been like a last minute decision to get Rex in a cheaper set because they wanted to like. First off, they didn't want to look like hypocrites putting a figure like that in a $650
Yeah.
set because they were getting called out for that already when that first happened. And I think maybe is why this figure is the Venator version. This was like a rush set.
Yeah.
That they just made really quickly. And that also might be why it's come out in June and not August. That's just possibly, what could be happening. Instead of like the secret Illuminati anti-Clone Wars like faction. There's Hydra, there's it's like Captain America Winter Soldier where like Hydra's infiltrated SHIELD, but in this case it's the original trilogy fanboys who
it is, yeah.
Them
yeah, there's lots of that happening, but
I don't know. I don't buy it. I think this was a coincidence, and I think it possibly was just a rush.
Okay.
I think the set might have been.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely valid points.
I think it's a fighter too.
Hmm?
Think about it. If you're making a micro fighter, all you have to do is just make a little build.
Yeah, exactly.
That probably doesn't take a long time to design.
Yeah.
And they already had a wild micro fighter in production anyway, or not in production, but was made. They probably got.
They have the design already.
What's the quickest way we could get Rex out in a set? What's the quickest way we can do it without having to make any other minifigures or do literally anything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can just make a micro fighter. It'll be super easy. There's no prints. There's no anything. We can make it within like a day.
Yeah.
Like we literally develop the entire set, all of it within a day, and then put it out. I think that was what happened. I don't think there's like an Clone Wars like sentiment going on in Lego. I just don't think. I mean, it's fun to like speculate, but I realistically I don't think that's what's happening. I don't think that's what's happening.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Time will tell with the C-3PO. But yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got for today for sets. We'll have more.
Can we talk about Calico Critters next? I'm just kidding.
So, what's your favorite Calico critter, Lucas?
Don't have one. I've got no clue.
What's your favorite family? Mine's the Sandy Cat family.
Damn.
Anyways, yeah, no, that's probably gonna wrap up today's episode. But yeah, no, episode 3, we'll plan that out. That'll be something else. But yeah, this has been the June 1st overview, and
it'll be out by then, right?
Huh?
There'll be a certain show out by then, Andrew, that we're all very
I think we might talk about Acolyte.
We should probably talk about
Yeah.
Acolyte. Lucas, are you excited for Acolyte? How excited are you for Acolyte?
Very excited.
You're smiling. You look so excited. I can tell. But what are you excited about the lightsaber whip?
Yeah.
What I'm talking about. I thought we were excited.
All right, well, we'll get into that in another episode. But last thing, you get 5 seconds to say one more thing, everybody.
One more thing, everybody.
One more thing, everybody.
One more thing, everybody. All right, guys, that's the last thing. All right, say bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Adios.